Hey everybody, Coach Hoser here, coming at you from Marion, Massachusetts, which is more or less by Manitoba or Quebec City, wherever. I've got another big weekend coming up, so I wanted to make a quick video. This one's going out in honor of my cousin. Happy birthday. They call him the Kingpin. What a legend. I hear he's going into the Hall of Fame. We got a big bowling weekend. So, I do what I do best. Bowling is essentially ice hockey, if you don't count like the rink or all the other guys. But I just wanted to talk a little strategy and then announce the teams for the tournament this weekend. But first and most importantly, happy birthday, big guy. You're a legend, and we can't wait to see you. Okay, so just cast your eye over here at the board. Oops, excuse me, sorry, you can't really see it. There you go. I just tweak it like that. Okay, great. What you have is a traditional bowling alley here. Okay, you got the net, the circles, the blue line here and the red line, very standard. And the only difference between ice hockey and bowling is the objective, right? So in hockey, you got to score a goal, preferably one more than the other team, and then you'll probably win. Well, bowling's a little different because in front of the goal, there are all these pins and there's no goalie. So here, I'll put the pins up there. I'll explain the rules. Okay, you see the pins there? There they are, right there. That's all the pins. And then, instead of defensemen, you have this lane. I don't know, it's made of wood or something. I don't know why it's not made of ice. It should be, but it ain't. So it's a wooden thing, so you can't bring your skates. And if you do, then you should wear skate guards. But if you do want to wear not skates, they have these other shoes, I guess. And I don't know, you stand up here at the blue line right here, and people can heckle you, they can call you names, but they can't touch you. At least that's my understanding. I think, if you do go to the bar or go to the bathroom, then you got to keep your head up. You might get checked there, maybe into a stall, or maybe, I don't know, hip checked over the bar. But otherwise, when you're bowling, people can't touch you. But they can make fun of you, and I think that that's encouraged. But anyway, so you stand up here at the blue line and you take your bowling ball. Like I said, there's no goalie, so there's no need to, freeze them or make a move. And you just roll it down there into the cage, and if it knocks down all the pins before it goes in, that's fantastic. But the most important thing, I really don't think the pins are the point. It's all about scoring goals, so make sure you get the ball down the alley. Now, that's what I got as far as strategy. I do have some team names for you here, people to watch out for, all right? The first one is Kingpin Nick. Of course, he's the favorite, as he should be. Hall of Famer. We all know about him. You've all heard about him. There's a crew coming in from Lincoln. They're called the Elbow Benders. Don't know much about them. I'd watch out for them when you're not bowling because you might catch one to the chops. You know what I mean? They're a very physical team from Lincoln. Jeannie, I can't believe it's not gutter ball. Jeannie's going to struggle out there. She's a great passer. She sees the ice really well, and there's really no one to pass to in bowling. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. Pin pusher Fran, she's an old goaltender. She might just get out there between the pipes anyway, even though there's no goalie. So that'll be tough. If you see Fran down there with a glass of wine, you better keep the bowling ball because if you score on her, it doesn't happen often. Kevin's a good player. They call him spare strike. I think that's the objective. So he's probably pretty good. Out of bounds, and if you're sitting in the stands, watch out. You might get one in the lap. And then Deadpin Dave. Dave's a legend. Very physical. Again, there's no checking, so I think he'll be at a slight disadvantage. The Bowling Stones, they're coming up from the Cape. I wouldn't worry too much about them. Their name's Wes and Ken's. They stink. Living on a Spare Larry. He can move it. He really can. Living on a Spare Mary and Larry. They're a dynamic duo. Whoop, the lights just went out. Maybe I've gone on too long. I don't know. The Mortal Pins Bing. She's coming over from the seacoast. She's real quick. She'll roll it before you know what's happened to you. Next thing you know, all the pins are down and the puck's in the net. I mean, the ball's in the thing. And then Guy's also a legend. He's got great form. I heard he's coming off a hamstring injury, but I guess he's good to go, and he's been cleared by the trainer. So watch out for Guy as well. And of course, Ann, she taught Nick everything he knows, and Nick's a legend. So hey, I'm really excited to see y'all, and good luck out there. Keep an eye on Nick, and even though there's no checking, keep your heads up and your stick down. Coach Hover from Manitoba, over and out.